Hey all, this is Dr. Joe. You can see the really cool Norman castle here behind me. And I've posted things about that before, but what I wanted to point out this time, first of all, that was originally a Roman castle. Eventually the Normans built it up, Saxons and Normans built it up. But further on down the street, now you just see nothing but apartments or lets, but about halfway down this block, right in about the middle of the apartments, they were doing an archaeological dig, and they found, probably when they were building the apartments or prior to it, and they found these two bodies, skeletons, just thrown in the dirt. They have found inhumation cemeteries around here, and the Romans and Saxons did have burial sites around here, but normally those skeletons are intact. Maybe some possessions of the person who died are buried with them, but here they were just thrown in, and the skeletons, it clearly looked like that it was hurried, and what they think that is that there was a tavern, and they found actually Roman swords with the skeletons called spatha, which are now in the Roman Canterbury Museum. But those spatha were typical of Roman cavalry, horsemen. And so they think that two Roman cavalry horsemen showed up at this tavern or inn for whatever reason. Maybe they were doing some police work, maybe they were causing trouble themselves, but it was clearly a first case of murder in Canterbury, and it looked like they were just thrown in the dirt, and some dirt and floorboards were put over them. And again, some of the things they found at that burial, haphazard as it was, are now in the Roman Canterbury Museum. But it's really interesting. It's now just an apartment complex, but they had found that it was these two skeletons just thrown in there. So neat little piece of history, the first story of murder and mayhem, and all behind sort of here the castle, which is built up around there.